Hey, Dali. Listen to these bars, Ali. I said my pen game is very nice, like bumping Barry White every night. Like a pass from Steve Young to Jerry Rice, wearing a pair of Nikes. A scary sight, leave him terrified like a sterilized every paring knife, prepare to fight, but sterile leave him paralyzed. 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, I have done 1,000 gigs, motherfucker, that's a terabyte. My style is validated and verified. Biters bite like a parasite. No style compares to mine. A sight to be embarrassed by. Try your luck like a paradise. This paradigm isn't paradise, so let's clarify. And bear in mind that a barren mind leads to barren life. Brrrah! Let's go! Hey, Dali. Listen to these bars, Ali. I said, using reverse psychology and a wallaby. Rocco's living a modern life with a lobotomy. Constantly shopping for household commodities. I'm Lil Yachty in a yacht eating broccoli. Winning the lottery and still commit robberies. Quality over quantity, my content is astonishing. But it ain't what it ought to be in this awkward economy. When all of my flaws are caused by astrology. So you wanna be a pacifist and practice a Stradivarius. But I can't cause I have to be savagely Sagittarius. That is hilarious. These raps are nefarious. Grabbing a handful of cash just to bury it. Cause now I'm living in a mansion, but I got evicted. Cause I was balling out like Scottie Pippen, but I'm not as gifted. I don't even have a spot to live in or a pot to piss in. Wrong position for this competition. Harder than long division. Hey, Dali. Listen to these bars, Dali. I said I might let the top of my hair grow so I can look as sharp as an arrow like Chavo Guerrero. Never getting caught like a sparrow, cause the law doesn't care though. Dropping the charges in a box of apparel from the top of the stairs low. Oxygen knowledge, the gods and the pharaohs. Blocking the airflow, hot boxing your boss's Camaro. Making a stop at Valero for hot pockets and bottles of Cuervo. Man, I put Louis Vuitton socks on a scarecrow. So be awfully careful when trying not to tear those. Cause they're expensive. Hey, Dali. Dali. Listen to these bars, Dali. I said I'm Post Malone, watching Home Alone on a broken phone. Eating a Toblerone, holding a Golden Globe, doing shit I don't condone. But I'm not even a battler. But I'll be your challenger, just an amateur of a damager. I'm Frank Gallagher, asking to speak to the manager, but smelling like lavender, marking it down on the calendar. I'm just a pachyderm in the midst of a massacre, in need of a manicure, a transplant, and a catheter, blasting the parameter. Let it spray like iambic pentameter, ready for war like I'm Kevin McAllister. Hey, Dali. Listen to these bars, Dali. I said my skill was an odyssey. I'm filled with philosophy, playing soccer with Socrates, Tamagotchi, Monopoly. Watches and oddities, calling the cops is a mockery. Their job is a robbery. Ain't no stopping me at a high velocity, probably. I ran into art at the yard barking, Bone Thugs in Harmony at the pharmacy. Playing guitar parts in a park car when I'm bartering. Every time I spit a bar, I get a large scar on my arteries. Hey, Dali. Listen to these bars, Ali. I said, go forth to the fourth fortress. I'm Boy George in a Ford Taurus, wearing shorts and a torn corset. My four-door Ford is the power of 4 horses, and 4 horsemen score Porsches for endorphins endorsements. Only eating meals that are 4 courses, even though I pour into porcelain before the 4th course, but I force it, never forfeit. Of course it is morbid as torn corpses, corn chips, distorted porn flicks with horses, sports and swordsmen, divorces and scorched torches.